I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I coach people. I do career and leadership coaching, executive coaching, and a variety of other things to help people perform at a high level. Now, the question I'm going to work with today is one that it's pretty clear it's a behavioral interview question. It asks about a behavior that you've had previously, and this one is geared toward leadership. You can always recognize the signal of a behavioral interview question because it starts off with, tell me about a time when you. And in this particular case, tell me about a time when something went wrong at work, you took control, took charge, took action, something along those lines is what they're looking for. And that really is the launch point. They want you to tell them a story. And again, following the format that I teach, the story starts off with the situation, what the objective was, the action, and the result. And in providing the result, you want to provide a metrics for what your impact was. That's a numerical measure. Money saved, money earned, percentage improvement, how you turned around the project, and what the impact of your work was. Now, if you're at a staff level, instead of this acronym of SOAR, situation, objective, action, result, I suggest situation, task, action, result. Slightly different when you're at a staff level than you're at a leadership level. So what do they want to hear from you? Number one is a time when you actually stepped up, because a lot of people talk the talk, and when asked a question like that, they provide a story that doesn't indicate that they've ever done that. So they are listening for cues that indicate that you actually did step up, that you didn't take a back seat in the course of working with other people, that you actually stepped out front. And in telling the story, what they don't want to hear is a lot of criticism. They don't want you complaining about your colleagues. They don't want you getting triggered emotionally and freaking out in front of them. They want to have someone tell them a story that's clear, concise, and to the point, that demonstrates them when the going gets tough, you step up. That in a sense, that there's enthusiasm and passion and a commitment to lead no matter what's thrown at you. Dare I say a little bit of bravery maybe? So that's what they're listening for, and you answering the question, give it to them. It's really that simple. If you don't, it's a void that they can fill in with their story about weakness and lack of suitability for leadership roles. So I hope you found this helpful. If you're interested in my coaching you, reach out to me through LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. After we're connected, message me. I tend to accept connection requests only from people in the US because I'm starting to come up on the limitations that LinkedIn has for numbers of people you could be connected to. And with that, if you're outside the country and you're interested in my coaching, you mention that with the connection request so I know and will accept your request. If you only have a couple of questions for me, then the best way to do it instead of doing the coaching scenario is in one of two ways. If you just want to put a phone call into me, there's a site called prestoexperts.com. You can call me through that. The other way is if you have an iPhone, because this is only available for iOS, there's a video app called Magnify, Magnifi, and you can contact me through Magnify. I'd be happy to help you. Hope you have a great day. Take care.